So you don't know what you're doing.
Hey guys, we're about to go over the causeway into Sanibel Island.
Booth ahead.
See you on the other side.
And remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater.
So beach parking here is not cheap. It's $5 an hour. So we just put in enough for two hours. So we're heading down to the beach as soon as we get our receipt. We got it. Putting this on the dashboard and then we're going to the beach. Okay, so we just arrived at Sanibel Island. Sanibel Island's on the west coast of Florida, just south of Fort Myers. It's a very unique island because it's known for two things. Number one, it's one of the best shelling beaches in the world. Lots of shells on the beach. We're here pretty early in the morning, so hopefully we're gonna be seeing some good shells. Second thing this island's known for is it's got a lot of wildlife refuges. So let's go.
Look at the rabbits.
Hey guy. Yeah, they're not even scared. They're not even scared of people. Look how small their ears are.
Mind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us. They wanna know what we've got.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful white beaches. So look at this. From here all the way out to the ocean, many little shells. Sometimes you can find big conch shells here. As you can tell, those people are already looking at their shells. So we're gonna walk along this beach and see if we can dig up anything interesting. One thing, the reason this island has so many shells is because it points directly south. If you're on the beach, you're looking directly south, which is very strange for keys or islands off Florida. Usually they run north-south, but this runs east-west. So if you look out here, we're looking straight into the Caribbean. That's ocean for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles. So this is why this beach is known for the shells that washes up on it. We got a lot of these shells like this, just regular seashells. Let's see that. Ooh, so many shells. Get a piece of coral. Let's keep looking for a big one. Let's look down here. So many shells, all different types. Here's some pretty white ones. Look at those. Very pretty. Here are three interesting ones we've kind of found. This one's more found all over the beach, but it's kind of a nice size. Here you get a piece of coral. And this is interesting. It's kind of a shiny shell that looks like some sort of animal has tried to attach itself to it. But these are all interesting. Of course, the big score here is when you find the bigger conch shells, which you can buy basically in any of the gift shops up and down the island. But of course, everybody wants to find one on their own. To get one of those, you have to either be here right after a big storm, or I think in the winter season you have a better chance of getting it. This is July, so don't know that we can find one or not, but we're going to keep on looking. So the ones we want to keep, we're just keeping in this bag. And when you go home, you can get a big glass jar, fill it with the water, and you can put all these colorful shells in there, especially if you can find some glass pieces, which are the hardest pieces to find, especially on this island. But if you can find those and mix it with shells, it makes a really nice decoration for your living room or bedroom or whatever. So we're going to keep on looking. out. Come on in the water. Come on, you can get wet. Come on, you can do it. You know, it's so nice here. Instead of stay dry, I'm going into the water. Watch the hat. Oh, the water is beautiful. Maybe 85 degrees. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Dolphins in the background. Let me know if you see any. Be sure to send comments if you see a dolphin in the background. A few just went by us. Ah, there's a seagull. Not a dolphin though. Paradise. Absolute paradise.
Be sure to check out the end of the video, and then you'll get to see all the shells we got today.
Okay, now we are going to walk over to the lighthouse and just check out. It's supposed to be kind of a historic place. Again, we're on Sanibel Island. Here's the lighthouse. So we'll see you there in a minute. Wow, look at this cool trail. It's like we're walking through a tropical jungle here. So beautiful. This is eastern Sanibel Island. So here we are under the lighthouse, which was built in 1884. And if you look straight up, you can see it. You can't walk up there because it's too old. Anyways, just a sight for you to see, and we're right on the ocean here in Sanibel Island, east side of the island.
Time for shopping.
I found a conch shell in the store. Very pretty. Fine, this is what we found on the beach. It's from an oyster. This is abalone cuts. Ouch! 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 Okay, here we are on Sanibel Island at the J.N. Ding Darling Wildlife Refuge. Strange name, but it's the largest wildlife refuge on the whole island. There's several here, but this is by far the largest. It is over 5,200 acres, and the things to do here, let's look at this sign over here. Let's look at this sign. This is what you can do here. There's kayaking, there's biking, looks like, and there's paddle boards. There's also a really good hiking trail, and I've heard there's a nature cruise that includes an aquarium and touch tank. So we can look into all these things, see what's available today, because this is COVID times. And but let's see. Let's go in the nature center first and find out what's going on here today. So follow us. We were down here at the beach, and then we came back here and we went to the lighthouse beach. So what we're doing now is we're going way back here, and we're going to go into this huge wild refuge. It's right here. And then if we have time, we're going to go back to here to Captiva Island, which is a big fishing island, but the beach is supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches in Florida and maybe even the US. So we'll have a chance to look at that hopefully later, but we're definitely going to do this for now. Okay, we're having another problem with closings due to the COVID virus. So we're seeing that the recreation center, this visitor and education center is closed. However, we can take the wildlife drive, we can go on the Indigo Trail, which I think we'll do right now, and those will be the two things we'll do. So we're going to go on this trail, and then we're going to go on the drive, and then after that we're going to go down to the beach I was telling you about. This is supposed to be, I think, a 4-mile our trek. I think we'll do about half of it. It's pretty warm today. Come along with us, it should be fun. Watch out for alligators. You can look in there. You can see that swamp area in there. That's where you'll find lots of alligators. Although this time of year, it's so hot, usually they stay submerged at the bottom and they can hold their breath for hours at a time while they're just submerged at the bottom. So not planning on seeing any alligators today, even though we are in alligator country. So we've gone a few miles on this trail and we're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and we've looked in a lot of these mangrove swamps, and all we see are these little fish. You see the little fish? So a lot of little fish, beautiful forests, no alligators though, and no big animals because it's just so hot. I think everything's, they're all either underwater or hibernating in a cooler place. So we're gonna go back now because we've got mosquito bites all over us, and we're heading back on the trail.
So we've decided to spend some time at this beautiful lake instead of go to Captiva Beach.